What's good? What's good, everybody? In the place to be. It's your man, it's your host, Don Bucks, the man with the master plan. This is brought to you by Rapping Doe. This is Cheef in Chart, episode Green Lantern, MACD high continuation, man. If this is your first time tapping in, like I said, this is brought to you by Rapping Doe, the home of money conversations. Talk about all things Black wealth, as well as the solutions. This is one of my solutions, which is options trading. And I got a lot of solutions, actually. This is one of my series. I could teach you a few things. Like I said, I got the master plan, especially in this new economy. I could teach you how to write an ebook, create an ebook. I could teach you how to create a dividend portfolio. I can teach you how to trade options, of course. And I can also teach you how to get into the rental car industry. So stay tuned for the next series. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, notification bell if y'all into getting money anywhere, because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about this get money from anywhere economy. You feel me? And that's what we all should be aspiring to. But before I get into the chart and the good day we had today, especially if y'all was in that place, as I've been calling it all week, I haven't given a particular stock, but if you've been paying attention, we've been looking at the SPY. And y'all know the SPY is the overall market. So whatever the SPY is doing, majority of the market is doing, dig? But before I get into that, one thing that y'all know I started, if y'all been tapped in, y'all know I started a new hobby. Your boy got a new hobby. So I done started roller skating, you feel me? And one thing that I'm learning, right, or that's being reinforced with learning how to skate, is fear is fake, y'all. That shit fake, yo. Everything we be scared to do is fake. And as adults, as young adults, we know this, because how many times have you been apprehensive about doing something and then you do it, you be like, man, that wasn't even about nothing. All the time. All the time. So with skating, y'all know you got to have your balance. And on top, once you learn your balance, then you're going to start to learn different moves and start to learn different tricks. And tonight, it's this dude that be trying to show me little maneuvers and all that, pause. And he was going around the corner and he turned around in one motion and kept going, but backwards. Now, my shit, when I do it, it's a little bit more mechanical. His shit was like, man, smooth. So I was like, he'd be like, go ahead, try it. I was like, man, I'm scared. Funky, but scared. Feel me? Like, man, go ahead and do it. So I did it. I'm like, man. So of course it was like raggedy, but I still did it. So I kept doing it. Like I did it again when I went around the corner. I'm like, man, that shit wasn't even about nothing. What the fuck was I scared of? Because people be scared to fall, right? Like at this point, I'm not scared to fall. I don't fall that much anymore, but I'm not scared to fall because I got the wrist guards and all that. So if I fall, I break my fall with the wrist guards and shit. So I got them for that purpose, so I could try new shit and not be afraid to fall. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck about being embarrassed. It's hard to embarrass me. I don't really care. But it's about how tender your wrists be for like a week from breaking your fall. So I mean, even though I got the wrist guards from falling prior to getting the wrist guards, I still got to work that apprehensiveness out. It's like, yo, you got to try that shit. And I did it. And now I'm like, yo, it's about to get, you know what I mean? It's about to get fancy soon when I do it. But fear is fake. All that to say, fear is fake. You just got to do shit. Try it, fall, fail. Fail so you can learn. If you're not failing, you ain't trying nothing. So you dig? If you ain't failing, you ain't trying nothing or trying nothing hard, right? So fear is fake. Fear is fake. So let's get into this chart. And y'all know, if y'all was tapped in yesterday, what was the high probability of happening today? Right? We know what was a high probability of happening because we talked about it. Didn't we talk about it? Look at what we have here, y'all. Look at what we have here. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Let me go to the daily. Let me start the daily. Start at the daily. Boom. You feel me? So yesterday, what did we say? First of all, what did we say on Monday? What did we say on Friday? Y'all should be, y'all fake account with y'all paper trading should be racked up right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we said what we seen. We said what we seen, right? We seen the pin bar as support. Weakness with this strength. New high in the MACD, pin bar as support. Friday. Could have got in all day Friday. And then Monday, this is where people probably got shook out of the trade because it traded below support, but it came back up, came back inside. So this was another opportunity to get in on this trade. This is a swing trade. This is what I teach in the course. This is a textbook swing trade. If you would have got in Friday with a 2-week expiration, like I teach, 4-day to 2-week. Of course, you wouldn't have got a 4-day on a Friday because if you took my course and you listened to prior episodes, we know that the weekends count in the expiration days. And we only hold our contracts for half the duration. So if we get a 4-day contract, that means we would have had to sell it on Sunday, and the market is not open on Sunday. So it would make no sense to get a 4-day. So if you would have got a 2-week on Friday, you would have been cashing out. You would have cashed out on Tuesday, repositioned, and cashed out today. Don't act like I ain't show y'all this. We called it. This is my trading system. New high in the MACD, we position in weakness in the later time frame. This is the daily. But we see what's happening in the daily. So we drop down into our trading time frame and then position. So we see what's going on in the daily. We're like, okay, so let me drop down into my trading time frame, whatever one that is for you. The one I look at is the 2-hour. So Friday, where's Friday? Here's Friday. So right here, this red bar is where you could have got in on Friday. And then Monday, this red bar, because we know where it's going. We just need time on the contract. I think that be it, because people be trying to get 1-day contracts because they be cheap and don't know that you don't do that. Like, you need to know the whole game, not just some of the game. And I give y'all all the game. Four-day to 2-week, but you have to be smart about it. How long do you plan on holding it? What day of the week is it? Right? You have to think. So Friday, you could have got in here, here, and then Monday you could have got in here or here. Because this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a weakness in the strength. The strength, we see it in the daily, in the MACD, right? We see the weakness, but where do we want to get in on the weakness is the question. So could have got in at the lowest part of the weakness here, the lowest part of the weakness here. You want to get a low position, a lower place for it to bounce from. So you buy the weakness. So here, the lowest part of the weakness, lowest part of the weakness. Monday, lowest part of the weakness. Once again here. And then what happened Tuesday? Boom. Went nuts, which was yesterday. All right. And then if it was tapped in yesterday, what I said, we're going to have continuation today. If you're going to get in, which you probably are late, you will wait for some weakness. And look, you could have caught some weakness today at $3.99. Could have caught that and then cashed out at $4.02. That's $3. So in options, y'all know that $3 is a $3 move is depending on the Greeks, could be a couple $100 per contract. So that's what we got. So y'all know the market is closed tomorrow for Thanksgiving. So it looks like we closed above resistance. It looked like it bust through. And it's not extreme on the trading time frame. And let's see, it's not extreme on the daily either as far as the Bollinger Bands. So I would be looking for some weakness come Friday above this resistance. So once it's above here, remember natural price action is for it to test the level. So I will wait for some weakness, see where it's going to stop. Preferably, it'll probably, you know what? I think this is probably going to have some more continuation come Friday before the pullback. So I will wait to see some red first and then see where it's going to stop. Wait for it to stop, shall I say, and then enter. So I would think it'll rally. It's going to rally. Jim Cramer, he called this too. He said, Christmas rally. You'd have caught this first. I ain't gonna keep saying it, beating a dead horse. Y'all know what y'all, if you missed it, you know what you missed. But we know what we're looking for. We position it in the later time frame, price action. So 1, 2, you should be seeing another bar, right? But these are kind of big range bars, so I don't know. We could see another bar. See another bar continuation to this level here, 405, 406. I will wait for weakness before I position. That's what we do. New high in the MACD, we wait for a red bar. We wait for it to fall to a support. We grab our position from there, a limit order, 4 days, 2 weeks out. That's what I see coming up for Friday. I won't be here tomorrow, so I'll catch y'all Friday, maybe, depending on how I feel. But y'all know what's going on, man. This is almost episode 100. I think I might cut it at 100. I think y'all had y'all fill. I mean, let me know in the comments if y'all had enough. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave y'all all the game. I don't know what more I can teach you. But we'll see. We will see. But till then, it's your man Don Bucks. It's Cheef and Chart. And always remember, ain't no competition. It's always you versus you. See y'all on the next.